The holidays are filled with joy, family, and celebrations, but for your heart, this season can be particularly risky, but there are ways to avoid the so-called holiday heart attacks. To discuss, let's bring in Dr. Chauncey Crandall. He is the director of the Palm Beach Clinic of Preventive Medicine and Cardiology and editor of the Heart Health Report, a monthly newsletter that helps hundreds of thousands of readers prevent and even reverse heart disease. Dr. Crandall, thank you so much for joining us.
Lydia, thank you.
Now, your report emphasizes the significant rise in heart attacks during the month of December. What are some of the unique factors during the holidays that contribute to this alarming trend?
Well, Lydia, really for 20 years, we've been reporting on this, really a big focus at Newsmax, in fact. But we know between December and January, the highest incidence of heart attacks happen. Really, the season is to celebrate the birth of Christ, but what has happened, we've created chaos during this time, rushing around, irritability, trying to buy presents, and many people live in cold areas of the country, which also increases the incidence of heart attacks. So the holiday season, with all the stress, many of the viewers know about this, and just the chaos of work and wrapping everything together and traveling creates an environment where people can have heart attacks, strokes, and even die. So we need to be very careful in this season to appreciate the things that we have and have appreciation for those that are around us.
Yeah, the shoveling of the snow, the running around, you can't go outside and exercise, go for those walks, you're kind of trapped inside. And the report also, it offers practical strategies for managing stress. What are some of the most effective methods?
Well, some of the easiest things that we can do is slow down and plan things out for the holidays, but really appreciate the people that we have around us, our family, our friends, our colleagues, that have a better attitude, about a better gratitude, better positive thoughts about the people around us will really help. But the main thing is stay out of the cold. If you're in one of the parts of the country, the Northeast or out west, where the environment is very cold, cold weather can cause a heart attack and can cause spasm of one of the arteries, develop a blood clot, and then a heart attack. So if you're older and you have heart disease, or if you're just old in general, get some young people to help you carry the presents out from the car into the house. Get these young people to help you shovel snow and things like that, and that will protect you in the long run. But we need to appreciate everything that we have during this time of year and know that everyone around us is special. Forgiveness is a big thing during this season, so if you can forgive those that hurt you, you will have a better attitude and will be grateful for the things that you do.
Right. I always say that having hate in your heart is like drinking poison and expecting it to kill the other person. So it's more important for yourself to let go and forgive. Another interesting point of your report is how heart health can impact brain health. Can you tell us about that?
Well, we know about the heart. The heart is the main pumping organ. But if you have a bad heart, it causes problems with the brain, and you can develop blood clots and strokes and dementia and Alzheimer's and all these things. So we need to keep the heart strong. A lot of people say this is where the soul of the body lives. So if you keep that heart strong, you're going to have a good attitude. You're going to be grateful for the things around you. You're going to live a long life, and you're going to prevent problems from occurring in the future.
We have a minute left, but I want to get to this real quick. Your report also mentions a groundbreaking combination therapy for type 2 diabetes involving Ozempic, a new intestinal procedure. Can you talk a little bit about this?
Yes, quickly. Difficult study to really understand, and they really don't know how this works, but they put a little scope in your stomach, much like an endoscopy, and they ablate the tissue of the duodenum, the beginning of your intestine, and they kind of confuse the tissue in a way, or restore the tissue in a way where you use less insulin, and the insulin that you have is more effective. And for many people, they're finding that they can, if they are on Ozempic, a weight loss drug and a diabetic drug, and they have this procedure, they can lower the requirement for insulin use. So it's in the very beginning. Ask your doctors about it. It will be done at the university hospitals first, but maybe this is a new groundbreaking procedure that many of the people that have diabetes can benefit from.
Amazing. Dr. Crandall, as always, thank you so much, and Merry Christmas to you and yours. Thank you, sir.
Merry Christmas to you. Blessings.